Hello YouTube and everyone, We Love Roasting back here, crazy ass fucking videos. As for the title page, Nintendo Direct announcements and my thoughts, pretty much. Now, first up was the Japanese Nintendo Direct stuff here, and when I was watching it, I get used to listening to Japanese people talk and everything, because they've been doing these for a while now. Well, not really the Nintendo Direct stuff, but GDC, the Game Developers Conference and everything, and you get used to it. But you're wondering, like, why are there no subtitles on here? Because, well, maybe it's live, that's why. But I watched it twice. I watched the Japanese Nintendo Direct twice, and it was on Ustream, and then on the UK site, which there are subtitles. And I was kind of tuning in and out, and I was like, oh, I already watched this, Okay. But the first thing they showed for the Nintendo Direct Japanese thing was Kid Icarus Uprising. Like, I don't know, like, they were talking about it for Iwata was talking about it for a while, and then Sakurai was doing hands-on and everything, and they were showing about 4 or 5 minutes of the battle mode, which is pretty cool. I'm really interested in that. It looks pretty cool, but I think the single player is what I'm mainly focusing on. I think the battle mode is something extra, and it comes with AR cards, which is really cool. I can't wait. I don't know if they'll look like that. Obviously, the Japanese ones do, but it comes with that stand too, which is really cool. And that's when I'll probably buy the Circle Pad Pro. Yeah, that's probably when I'll buy it. I don't need it for Resident Evil or anything like that. But the gameplay on Kid Icarus Uprising, I'm kind of worried about. I don't know, just kind of stylus, and you have to use both simultaneously. I think they said with the slide pad and the thing, and then the stand. The stand is obviously optional. It comes with the game, so that's free. It's a plus. And what else they were talking about? I'm not going to go in order of what they were talking about. I'm trying to sift through all the news. Obviously, everyone's getting it, and it's kind of confusing, especially with the Japanese stuff. But they also announced, not announced, but we already knew about it. Was Mario Tennis Open? I believe that's what it was called. And Camelot is developing it. They did the 64 one, and they did the Game Boy Advance one, Power Tour. And it's going to have online. It's going to be amazing. But when I first heard about Power Tennis, not Power Tennis, the Open for the 3DS, I was kind of like, okay, we've had so many Mario Tennis games, stop it with it. I'm not a big sports guy at all, by any means, but I like the Mario sports games, and obviously the most successful Mario sports game ever is Mario Kart. And I never knew that, a lot of people actually like the Mario Tennis games. They're great and everything, but I think they should have picked a different sport, and football would have been great, but I don't know, whatever. It would have been awesome. I mean, we already have all like hockey and volleyball with Mario Sports Mix, but whatever. Football would have been cool. I mean, we already have soccer with Mario Strikers Charged. I don't know. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Online is amazing, so. And then local multiplayer. That's pretty cool. What am I going to do here? What am I going to announce? Because my battery's kind of running low. And they also talked about more that Pokemon spin-off game. I can't pronounce it though, but that crossover type game or whatever, I don't know. It looks kind of weird and kind of random and out there. I don't know. I want Pokemon Gray. That's what I want. I want Pokemon Gray. That'd be pretty cool here. I'm kind of talking fast here. I kind of want to just get this video done with. And what else? They talked about, they also announced Rune Factory 4, and they were talking about, they also did a Fatal Frame. I think it was a remake. A remake of Fatal Frame 2. I don't know if it's going to come over here. I don't doubt it. And what was that survival horror game on the DS? Shit, I forgot what it was called. You don't know what I'm talking about. That's coming to the 3DS. I think it's a spin-off of Fatal Frame. I don't really know. But that'll use like a book or something with the AR stuff. Forgot what it's called. But anyways, then the biggest announcement that they had was, well, there's two, yeah, obviously. I'm not gonna get to that yet, but they had the Capcom, Namco, and Sega are going to be working with Nintendo, so they're all going to be working with Nintendo on a big game here. I don't know. Iwata didn't say anything, so all I saw was logos flashing with Namco, Sega, Capcom, and then Nintendo. So that's a huge announcement right there. That'll be waiting until E3. Is it for 3DS? Is it for Wii or Wii U? We don't know. And the biggest announcement, God, what are the other little announcements? A Brain Age game, new Brain Age game for the 3DS. So that's pretty cool. And then I also wanted to announce this. I know no one's going to be talking about it, but that Justice League, not Justice League, the Young Justice, yeah, a new Young Justice game. And for those that don't watch the show on Cartoon Network, but kind of disappointed that Way Forward isn't going to be developing it. Kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? It's going to be the same art style as Batman Brave and the Bold, so that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. But I want to get going with this video here. And the last, I don't know if I'm going to be missing any little announcements here and there. I'm trying to think. But anyways, the biggest announcement that they had was on Reggie's, the North American Nintendo Direct, and that was like 11 minutes. And they were talking about Mario and Mario Tennis, and then Kid Icarus Uprising. But the last, oh, and they also talked about the Xenoblade cover, the reversible cover for the thing, for the case. I don't know. That's pretty cool. It looks beautiful. It's awesome. And Last Story was announced for the U.S. and I was surprised and not surprised because, well, we knew it was going to come out. We kind of knew. We kind of didn't. I mean, I'm kind of shocked actually, but I'm kind of like, yeah, it's awesome. Operation Rainfall. I'm giving you props. I'm never going to be shocked. Whoever supports Operation Rainfall or whatever, whoever operates the Facebook or Twitter pages, you're going to be shocked that I'm supporting you now, because that's pretty powerful stuff. Both 2 games out of 3. That's awesome. Now, I don't know, since we got those 2 games coming over here, and I think Last Story is coming over here this year, but I'm kind of, I don't know, unsure about Pandora's Tower. It looks just like a hack and slash. It doesn't look like anything that I wouldn't want to play. I don't even think it's going to come over here. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll be announced during E3. E3's not yet until June, so maybe we might get another Nintendo Direct or something before that. They'll probably announce it. I don't know. But I guess that's about it. The Japanese Nintendo Direct, we're talking about stuff that we already knew about. The Mario Tennis stuff. Kid Icarus is coming out next month, and the online for Mario Tennis is pretty cool. And then that's pretty cool. The last Story is probably the biggest thing that came out of this whole thing. God, I don't know if I'm missing anything I don't want to, but oh well. Anyways, I don't know. I'm done with this video. That's my thoughts on it. My favorite was probably Last Story because it came out of nowhere. And then Mario Tennis having online. God. It's kind of like, what else am I missing? I mean, we already knew about that rhythm game. Final Fantasy rhythm game or something like that. And I mean, there's a lot of other stuff in there they threw out that we already knew about. But I mean, I'm done rambling on here. I'm done, so maybe I'm making another video about this. I don't know, whatever. We already know all this stuff. So take it easy, guys, and peace out. Bye. Later.